Well, hello everyone. I hope and pray that you're doing well. I don't know that you can tell, but here I am on the Watmos property. And in the background behind me, one of the trees, Gordon was telling me, is about 100 years old, planted in the 1920s. And there's a lot of other trees that I'm in the midst of, a bit of a farm here. And you can see the rest of creation in the background, including the mountains. And I tell you that because today is Earth Day. And I thought I'd remind us of Psalm 24. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. And it's Earth Day. You know, if you're on social media at all, you know it's Earth Day, right? There's lots of posts. The news is full of Earth Day. There's lots of ads for Earth Day sales and deals. I mean, everybody seems to care about Earth Day. A lot of people seem to care about the environment. But what should Christians do? Should we care about Earth Day? And maybe we should back up and wonder what motivates people to care about the earth. Um, Many Canadians genuinely grapple with issues of sustainability. And many people outside the church consider the plight of the poor and consider issues to do with justice. But why do Christians care about the environment? I mean, I think it's a question that has to be connected with another question, and that is, what gives you hope? And because for Christians, I think belief matters, right? I care about conservation as a Christian because I believe certain things about God and this world, right? In the words of John Wesley, faith in Jesus Christ leads us beyond an exclusive concern for the well-being of human beings and moves us beyond that to the broader concern for the well-being of birds and the things in our backyard, for the fish in our rivers, and for every living creature on the face of the earth. And so what Christians have is uniquely is at their foundation of creation care is hope. That's what we have that's unique. We have this hope that's at the foundation of our creation care. And it's hope that's grounded in the incarnation of Jesus Christ, right? Jesus comes in the incarnation to show the commitment of God to creation. The creator becomes the created in this ultimate act of solidarity. And so Psalm 24 again, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. Sometimes, you know, though seemingly benign and simple, the proposition that the earth actually belongs to God and not to us is radical. I love it that there are Christian hunters and fishers in our church who value God's creatures as God's gifts to steward, to care for. I love it that there are hobby farmers and gardeners who start their tractors, and hobby farmers and gardeners who are interested in sustainability for the sake of God's green earth. I love it that, you know, many are trying to attend to climate change, right? Even if we don't agree, of course, that a carbon tax might be the best way to do this. And I love it that as a church, we participate in things like the Garbathon, or we try to reduce our environmental footprint through reducing, reusing, and recycling. But I love it even more that we are motivated by a hope beyond our human efforts. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. He's got the whole world in his hands. So that even if we might despair the state of the earth on Earth Day, right? If we look around, we despair the state of the earth. But we still have hope that God will renew the face of the earth. And we get to help. N.T. Wright contends that redemption is not simply making creation itself a little bit better, as the optimistic evolutionist would try to suggest, nor is redemption, rescuing spirits and souls from an evil, natural, material world, as the Gnostic might say. No, redemption is the remaking of creation, the renewal of it. And we are invited to cooperate with the Spirit in making all things new. I mean, just as every Christian is called upon to witness God's love and to promote justice to those who don't have a voice, so too every single Christian on the face of the earth is called to steward creation on Earth Day and every day. The peace of Christ be with you, and shalom upon all of God's creation.